We're excited to bring you the science of cocktails, and I'm very excited personally that you're joining me here in my backyard tiki bar, the Hula Hideaway in La Mesa. Tonight, we will be looking at cocktail chemistry. We will make a cocktail that was inspired by the Game of Thrones TV series. It's a little bit involved, and to get that started, we actually have to head inside and do some prep work. So follow me inside. All right, for this cocktail, you will need a ice ball maker. Looks like this. You can find it on the internet, and that will help us form the ice ball. A syringe or tool that will help you suck the water out of the ice ball and put the cocktail into the ice ball. A wooden skewer, something like this, about that length. It needs to go through the ice ball, so it needs to have that width. And then you will also need a pointy metal tool. I use this, but you can use needles or something that you might have in your home already. What we need to do next is to fill this with water. And now we're going to put it in the freezer. So we're going to put this into the freezer for exactly 1 hour and 15 minutes. So don't forget to set your timer, because then we'll need to flip it, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. All right, the 1 hour and 15 is up, and we're going to turn this around. The reason why we're doing that is because we know, thanks to science, that water freezes from the top down and from the outside in. Since we don't want to have a fully frozen ball, we want to take some of the liquid out of the ball. We just want to have a shell. We need to make sure that the outside of the ball freezes evenly, so we have to turn it after 1 hour and 15 minutes. All right, so we're back. We got our little ice ball out of the freezer after, was it like 2.5 hours? 2 times 1 hour and 15. And here's what it looks like. And now we need to get the water out of this ice ball. So we're going to take our syringe. And if you want to, you can heat it up a little bit, just so it goes through the ice a little bit easier. It's a little hissing sound. And then we're going to get that water out. The water inside is still liquid, so it's not like the whole ball is frozen. So you can actually get that water out, because that's where our cocktail is going to go. And what you are left with is a beautiful ice shell. All right, so now, metal tool. We're going to heat that up too. All right, so I made a hole here, perfect. I'm going to try to find the other side so that we can put this wooden stick through it. Perfect. I'm going to heat this up again. Perfect. And you have your little ice ball like this, which you can set in this device again. Put it in the freezer until you're ready for the cocktail. All right, so we made the ice ball. Now we're going to make the cocktail that goes into the ice ball for the cocktail, the Song, Fire, and Ice. The drink we're going to make is called a Havana. And what we're going to need first is some dark 80-proof rum. And we're going to need exactly 1 ounce of that. Next up is 3/4 ounce of Cointreau, which I also have here. 3/4 of Cointreau. Next up would be 1/2 ounce of lime juice. And next up will be 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. I made my own, equal parts sugar and water. Very simple, hence the name simple syrup. Then we need a splash of OJ. There we go, splash of OJ, and then we need a dash of bitters. I'll consider that a dash, and we're using orange bitters. Then we need to add some ice, because we need the liquid to be cool when it goes into the ice ball. The favorite part of the bartender. Hit it, Andrea. Chicken, 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 baby. Chicken, 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 baby. Chicken, 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 baby. Maybe. Haha, there we go. Here we have the cocktail that's going to go in the ice ball, and that is the next step. All right, so here is our ice ball. Da-da-da-da-da-da, a beauty of the ice ball. And we're going to take our trusted syringe, plop it into the cocktail, and then plop that into the ice. We're going to fill this bad boy up. There we go. That's as far as it goes. Perfect. Here we go. That's what it looks like. And now we're going to need the 151, third of an ounce of the 151, which is flammable, dum dum dum, flaming drinks. We're gonna light this on fire and then set that ice ball on the flame, because it's a song of ice and fire. Now watch the flame melt the ice ball. The dripping is increasing, and there we go. Whoa! The cocktail flows into the glass, dousing the fire, and now we have a wonderful cocktail. We can lower this ice ball into the glass. Be careful, might still be a little bit hot. All right, for this one, we're just going to use a simple decoration. And then comes the best part, we get to drink it. Delicious. Just as good as Game of Thrones. Also, I want to give a shout out to Nick from Cocktail Chemistry. He does amazing YouTube videos. That's where I got the idea for the cocktail, the song of fire and ice. So thanks, Nick. It was great. Worked for us. And I hope you will try this drink and will have as much fun as we did. Cheers. Mahalo. Aloha.